Every single person or organization knows what they do. Some know how they do it. Often we talk about unique selling points, but very, very few people or organizations know why they do what they do. And by why, I don't mean to make a profit. That's always a result. It's what comes, but why we mean what's your purpose? What's your cause? What's your belief? Why does your organization exist? Why do you get out of bed in the morning? And why should anyone care? As a result, the way we think, the way we act, the way we communicate is from the outside in. If you think of this circle, it's obvious we go from the clearest thing to the fuzziest thing. But the inspired leaders and the inspired organizations, regardless of their size, regardless of their industry, all think, act, and communicate from the inside out. So let's take the example of Apple, because they're easy to understand and everybody gets it. If Apple were like everyone else, a marketing message from them might sound like this: we make great phones, they're beautifully designed, simple to use, and user-friendly. Want to buy one? That's how most of us communicate. That's how most marketing is done. That's how most sales is done. And that's how most of us communicate interpersonally. We say what we do, we say how we're different or how we're better, and we expect some sort of behavior or purchase. Here's our new legal practice. We have the best solicitors with the biggest clients. We always perform for our clients. Do business with us. Here's our new car. It gets great miles per gallon. It has, leather seats. Buy our car. But it's uninspiring. So here's how Apple actually communicates. Everything we do, we believe it. Challenging the status quo. We believe in thinking differently. The way we challenge the status quo is by making our products beautifully designed, simple to use, and user-friendly. We just happen to make great phones. Want to buy one? Totally different, right? You're ready to buy a phone from me. All I did was reverse the order of the information. What it proves to us is that people don't buy what you do. People buy why you do it. People don't buy what you do. They buy why you do it. This explains why every single person is perfectly comfortable buying a phone from Apple, but are also perfectly comfortable buying a tablet from Apple or a laptop from Apple or headphones from Apple. So when we communicate from the outside in, yes, people can understand vast amounts of complicated information like features and benefits and facts and figures. It just doesn't drive behavior. When we communicate from the inside out, we're talking directly to the part of the brain that controls behavior, and then we allow people to rationalize it with the tangible things we say and do. This is where gut decisions come from. Sometimes you can give somebody all the facts and figures, and they say, I know what all the facts and the figures, details say, but it just doesn't feel right. Why would I use that verb? It doesn't feel right. Because the part of the brain that controls decision-making doesn't control language. And the best we can muster up is I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. Or sometimes you say you're leading with your heart, you're leading with your soul. Well, I hate to break it to you, those aren't other body parts controlling your behavior. It's all happening here in your limbic brain, the part of the brain that controls decision-making and not language. But if you don't know why you do what you do, and people respond to why you do what you do, then how will you ever get people to buy something from you, or more importantly, be loyal?